I'm gonna solve the world's easiest to hardest Rubik's Cubes. We have a time machine cube, a transformer cube, a self-solving Rubik's Cube robot, the $1,000 impossible cube, and so much more. Now let's start by solving level 1, the 1x1 cube. 1, 2, 3. 0.12 seconds. All right, don't be fooled because the real challenge lies ahead. So I flew out the world's best Rubik's Cuber, SoupTimmy, to help me solve some of the harder cubes.
Here's level 2. The boob cube.
Yo, let me feel.
Okay. So it's not squishy.
This is a huge disappointment. Boom. Let's move on to the next level. So now this is when the cubes start getting weird. Yo, brings me back memories of 2016, man.
Instead of being flat, you can make it point up. And now you can spin it like that.
Oh, it's like a crown.
So now we're gonna scramble the cube for Hafu.
Yeah.
Okay, good luck.
It's level 3, man. It's easy. This is like high level IQ. Boom! Easy! Fidget spinner! Oh. Now, we have the banana cube. This is so troll, dude.
Went from boob to banana.
Which one is your preference?
This banana one's better. It's funner to solve. So the banana cube is basically the 2x3x3 puzzle.
So these are technically the same puzzles.
Yep, it's just shaped in a banana.
Ooh, okay. So today we only have 5 hours to solve all these cubes because Timmy is going to a party with girls. Timmy learned from the last time he was here. And now he's like on a roll, right?
No, Hafu is like the wingman. Okay, you got one tip.
Okay.
Can't turn like that, bro. Yo, you're gonna break it.
One eternity later.
All right.
Oh, we solved it.
Here we go. Banana is done. Now this next cube doesn't actually look like a cube.
But the goal is to get it back into a cube. You can make a UFO. You can make a beehive, a snake, a hat, a circle. I don't know what this is, but it looks like Mickey Mouse.
Let's make Mickey Mouse back into the cube. There we go.
Oh, got it.
We got it. That was quick, man.
So now we got the regular 3x3 for you to solve.
Oh, this is a SoupTimmy edition.
Yeah.
Oh, you got your own cube?
My own cube.
Well, that's pretty cool. Sure. I gotta be honest, I've not practiced since the last time we filmed, which is like 2 months ago.
No.
So I try my best. All right.
Think about those times I was screaming at you.
Okay.
No! That does not go there. Just like this, just now. Just now!
Up, right, down, right. Oh, it's not bad. That's not bad. 220, that's not bad, man.
2 months. He didn't practice. This is somewhat good from 44 seconds.
Still got the riz, bro. But you still got the riz.
We'll see later.
So when I learned to solve those 3x3 cube, it was one of the hardest things I had to learn. But this is only level 20. I can't imagine what the harder ones are gonna be like.
And this is the world's smallest Rubik's Cube you can buy. It's smaller than the size of a penny.
This is average size, man. It's not that small.
Average, not that small.
And this is the biggest cube we have. Which one do you think would be easier to solve? The smaller one or the bigger one?
And I'm pretty similar on times with both.
Okay.
So you pick.
All right.
Which one you want to solve, and we'll race.
I'll take the big one. Go.
I'm gonna try to solve the whole cube before he can solve one side.
I'm almost done step 1 out of 7. Okay, I finished step 1.
You know what I finished? The whole cube.
No, you didn't.
Hey, we just finished this cube in 1 minute and 36 seconds.
Okay, I'm gonna keep going. Boom. Boom. Here we go. 11 minutes and 47 on to the next level. This is the eat ball. What do you mean? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, he's saying eat.
You're just making fun of my Asian accent, bro.
Yeah, I am. Yes, I am. Yeet.
Eat ball. We went from a cube to a sphere. Looks pretty easy to me. I think I'm solving it already.
I don't think you solved it.
Okay, I mean, I got a couple sides solved. I got the yellow side solved. I got the orange side solved. Now you continue the rest.
Now I just finished this for you.
Okay.
And now the last step is just this.
Oh,
It was only 4 moves away.
there we go.
Next, we have the 2x2 gear cube. You can expand it open.
Oh,
Turn it.
oh my god, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Yo, this reminds me of like those Tomb Raider games where you have to like solve a puzzle.
Yeah, everything we're doing is a puzzle right now.
No, I mean like, oh, there we go.
Close it. Okay, we got one side. Why do you mess it up?
I've messed it up, man.
But we're doing basic additions and minusing, and we just finished solving it.
Wow. And it gets harder from here?
Yeah, we're gonna see some crazy ones.
Now, this is getting weird. This is not even a cube.
The clock are in official Rubik's Cube competition. Not this one specifically, but this is a harder version of the original. The goal is to get the clock faces to hit all 12 o'clock. And there's 2 things you can control. Dials and these pins that can go up and down.
It feels like it's nap time for me. So it's your turn to do this.
Now we're done. I know the backside is done too.
Damn.
Are you getting hungry yet, Hafu?
Oh, yo, that looks tasty. This reminds me of Minecraft food.
Even foods in Minecraft aren't blocked, but okay.
Yeah, they are. What the All right, dinner is served. Transformers, robot in the sky. That's our next Rubik's Cube. This is cool. If you think about it, a Rubik's Cube is actually just a transformer.
Yeah, you're right. It transforms.
Exactly. So what makes this cube hard?
It's a shapeshifter. It's a 2x2. I wouldn't say it's super hard.
When you mix it up, it looks super cool. Oh, I solved the head. I solved the head.
Move this here, and then you got the first layer.
Oh, swag. Dude, nice. Now I solve half of it, you solve the other
All
half.
right, I'll solve the other half for it.
Oh, Transformer! I am Optimus Prime. I want more Rubik's Cubes.
Okay, we need to move on to the next one.
I think the difficulty now is ramping up dramatically, right?
Yes, for me, it's not too incredibly hard.
Nothing's hard for you, Timmy, except for woman's skills.
Okay, but we'll work it on that later.
Yeah.
This is called the Gray Matter Illusion Cube. Basically, it's a nice modification of a 3x3 that is shapeshift. You solve it like a 3x3, but you solve it with shapes instead of color.
Okay, try. Do you think solving Rubik's Cube is funner or meeting new girls is funner for you?
Oh, it's definitely solving new Rubik's Cube is funner.
Really?
Yeah, because if you think about it, girls are kind of like Rubik's Cubes. You have to figure them out to win their heart.
Have you figured out the algorithms to solve your girl problems?
I don't have girl problems because I don't have any girls. We solved it.
Oh, good job, Timmy. So this is a time machine cube. Like it looks like a normal cube, but what are all these dials?
So those dials are for you to get them in order again.
This is like so complex right now. This is like adding a cube on top of a cube because now you can like scramble the time dials. Yeah. This is breaking my brain, dude.
So here's those little scramble. We're not gonna scramble it fully. But yeah, this is how it would look like with it being scrambled.
And you don't want to scramble this one because you're too noob to solve it?
No, I'm not gonna waste my time.
Now we have the Polaris cube. And it's called the Polaris cube because the middle of the cube looks like a star.
Yes.
This at first kind of looks like a normal cube.
Yes. Not only that, you can twist the corners, but if you offset all the corners, you can actually turn it.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, so now we're scrambling it right now.
Now this looks nothing like a cube. Dude, this looks literally impossible. Like I can't even wrap my brain around this. But you know how to solve this?
Yeah, I know how to solve it.
So at this point, is there any resemblance to the 3x3 cube or is this completely different algorithms?
Not different algorithms, but it's more thinking, like logical thinking.
All right, here we just got to the last step. This is so satisfying.
Right? Last one is always satisfying.
Boom, boom, and bam. It can't get any harder than this, right?
Yeah, I can get harder.
It can get harder than this?
Some puzzles I can't even solve.
Next, we have an alien artifact. also known as the axis cube.
I love this one. It's my favorite one out of this whole list. It's so fun to solve. So this one, the goal is to get it back into a cube.
7, 5. Oh, you just made it. 4 seconds left till 2 minutes. Let's see what's next.
This is the Tony Trophy 5x5.
I'm noticing a pattern with the hard cubes.
Yes.
It's a shape within a shape.
Yes. And this time it's 5 layers for this one. So this piece here, there's a hidden piece behind it. If you open it up, there's a green and white piece hidden. It's not super tricky to solve, but it's definitely one of the cooler puzzles. We're going bigger in layers.
We only have an hour left, Timmy, so you're gonna have to hurry. It looks so cool as you're moving it around. It kind of looks like it's got like weapons and a rocket launcher over there. It's like pew pew pew. You're like a giant space star. Pew, 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 pew.
What are you on? So next thing, we're gonna connect pieces together like this.
I love exploring new things. I love learning. And
Using yourself.
exactly. I mean, oh my God, you broke it.
As long as it's not a big cube, you know we're fine.
Oh my God.
Okay, I actually broke it. Let's move on to the next puzzle.
Now we have the 5x5 mirror cube. This looks like a giant maze, dude.
Yeah.
This is insane.
And the goal is to get it back into a cube. So right now it's in a checkerboard pattern.
All right, I'll let you take this one. I noticed the way he has to solve this is he has to identify the different heights.
Yes.
It's actually so annoying. Look at this. This is like just barely below this one, but he has to recognize that. And this one is barely below the other one. Good luck, man. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost there.
Ready? I'm gonna do it with my eyes closed.
Wow, solving Rubik's Cube is teaching me a really important life lesson. Sometimes you gotta go 2 steps back to go 1 step forward. Because it's like, while you were solving this cube, most of the time it looked like you were actually getting it more scrambled.
Yes.
But in actuality, you're solving it.
Yeah.
We only have 2 more puzzles, and these are gonna be almost impossible. So this is a puppet cube, and you told me this is the hardest cube.
Yes, this is probably one of the hardest cubes I have in my collection. It is a Mount Everest of Rubik's Cube in it.
So like professional Rubik's Cube players cannot solve this.
I only know some people that can solve it, like probably 1 or 2 people.
What makes this puzzle so hard?
It's a 3x3 and it shape shifts like crazy. But another thing is there's restricted turns. There's big fat blocks blocking each other from you doing turns. Can't even do turns here. It's restricted.
So Timmy told me this cube is so hard that he's never been able to solve it. So he actually had to buy a solved version of the cube so he could show off how it looks when it's solved.
Yes.
You had to buy another one just to solve it.
I think one day I'll solve it, but maybe right now I don't have enough dedication to solve it.
That's a puppet cube. We'll just move on.
To the last one.
This is level 99, the 21 by 21 impossible cube. How much does this cost?
$1,500.
For a Rubik's Cube? That's ridiculous. So how long does it take you to solve this?
Probably would take me 10 hours to do. I actually never solved it yet.
It takes you 10 hours?
Yeah, most likely would take me 10 hours.
And the main thing here is like all these little cubes in the middle are so much smaller.
Yes. I would say it's really mind tiring. It makes your mind super tired because you gotta look at these little pieces and then connect them together.
Is it the same algorithm over and over again?
It's the same concept from like a 7x7 cube.
Okay, let's give this a little scramble.
Dude, I'm so scared it's gonna break.
All right, I give you a pretty easy scramble. See if you can solve this.
Generous. He really wants to go to this party.
While Timmy's doing that, let me show you guys something even cooler. So you know how like AI is taking over the world? Well, AI is gonna be taking over Timmy's job very soon because now there is a self-solving robot. So the cube is clipped into the machine, it scrambled it. Timmy, let's see if we can finish this before the robot finish solving this scramble. All I have to do is press this button. 1, 2, 3, go.
I'm gonna beat it.
Solve.
Gee, I started ahead of time.
Oh, you troll!
AI was too powerful, so we have to nerf it.
Timmy, I guess your job is not being replaced anytime soon. Guys, we just solved the world's easiest to hardest Rubik's Cube. If you want to watch how I learned to solve a normal Rubik's Cube, click here to watch this video, and click here to watch the podcast I did with SoupTimmy on how he became a professional Rubik's Cuber.
Let's go to that party now.
Let's go get you some girls, Timmy!